Guys, welcome to Two Bubs, One Up. This is the podcast where three Austin comedians have fun, make fun of each other, and at the end of the episode, we decide who is the The is the person who has the worst episode or says the craziest shit. But yeah, a lot of times it's me. I'm Matt Butera. Did I say my name first? Did I do that originally? No. Thank you. Matt Butera. Next to me is Eric Biggs. Over here, maybe one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my life.
Truly a comedy god.
Yeah, I can't wait. His special's coming out soon. Guys, put your hands together for Brent Bradley. You hear everybody clapping behind that camera?
Woo! Also, okay, you just saying that about him having his special coming out? Dude, at JP's party that me and you went to, it's now been quite a while back, one of JP's boys just came up and was like, hey, you're putting a special out soon. And I was like, no. And he goes, yeah, you are. And I was like, no. And he's like, no, you told me about it. And I said, I didn't. I don't think that happened. And then after like 5 minutes of me just being like, no, dude, I don't have any plans to do that. And him just being like, yeah, you are. I was finally like, yeah, I'm putting something out.
I was supposed to be a secret.
And Matt was just staring at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? And I was just like, no. And then finally I was just like, yeah, I don't know, it's going to be great or something. It just reminded me of that. But I was like, that was a weird interaction.
You have brought that up, though, to me recently.
Yeah,
that you want to put an album out.
I do. Well, yeah. I do want to.
So that's why I was like, maybe it's possible. Yeah. You said to that guy.
Yeah. There is a chance that maybe me and JP were talking. I don't know, but yeah. Because it's whatever. Never mind. Anyways.
He is the Ron White of the group, so I wouldn't be surprised if he put something out soon.
The old alcoholic.
Hey, all old alcoholics
were once young.
Used to be young alcoholics.
We're off to a good start. My name's Tater Salad.
All old alcoholics were once one. Forget it.
Were you having trouble with your
Swing
words?
and a miss.
I was, yes. I was going to say,
was
we're
before
once
that, too.
young alcoholics who beat their wives. Yeah, very not funny. Sorry to.
All right.
Yep, this is why I'm the a lot, guys.
Better than racist. So
Is it?
sexist, better than racist, 100%.
No, I don't think
100%.
that. Would that qualify as sexist? I mean, I didn't say woman. I did. I said beat their wife.
Yeah.
But a wife. Okay, forget it.
You're digging a hole, boy. see, you're digging a hole.
Deeper and deeper.
He was getting on a fucking excavator to dig that hole, dude. It wasn't even
We're
with a
like,
shovel.
no, he's giving it. Sexist would be if I said this. Okay? But what I said was this. I could have done both if I'd have said it like this.
I'll show you, sexist.
Oh, you think that was bad?
Brother, you ain't even seen nothing yet.
How's your weight loss, Kevin?
It felt like you were just trying to divert the question to me.
He just passed. It was kind of a pass.
I'm just like, yep, he's talking to Eric.
He just caught it with his forehead and bounced it over to you. Eric said he got on the scale, was happy this morning. Tell us about that, Eric.
So I dropped the weight that I lost during our weight loss challenge. I gained that all back, but then
And then some. Did you tell me? Yeah. Did you tell me? You actually overachieved.
But then I lost that weight and got not all the way down to where I was with the shot, but I'm like a couple pounds off. But it's been fluctuating this week, so it's like when the scale said this, I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
So you're not quite down to where you were when you were on the shot.
Only like 2 pounds.
And you gained 10 pounds on the shot, so he's actually up 14.
I'm talking about the second shot that made me lose weight. The second one that was part of the weight loss challenge, not the original Ozempic, which I gained 10 pounds on. Yeah, it was actually 5. But
I would love to see a mathematician try to work out this word problem. So if Matt gained 10 pounds, lost 2 pounds, gained 10 more pounds,
then lost 12,
and then says he's back to even.
And then he's square rooted in his pants.
Girl.
You know what? You haven't shit your pants recently. At least that you've told us.
Yeah,
so
that we know of.
Yeah, I've been doing good.
Yeah, I'm moderately impressed.
My intestines and butthole have been doing good. I haven't had any. Also,
How loose was your butthole?
Oh man,
Just let shit fall out.
Flashlight at least. Yeah.
I got pulled over last week.
You say flashlight. The only flashlight I think of is a mag light.
Yeah, 100%. It's the cop beating you over the head with it and then sticking it in your ass. And then turning it on so the light comes out your mouth.
You think the light is strong enough to do that? If you stuck it in someone's ass?
No.
Okay.
No. But they are making those like super bright flashlights
the
now.
ones that like you. Are those real? Because I've never actually used one of these. Where like if you point it up, you see blue sky.
I do get. You know what? I do
You
bet.
don't see. Sorry.
It lights up your backyard like it's daylight, but you wouldn't see blue sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still not gonna.
But it does light up your backyard. But if you put one of those in your ass, you would definitely see the glow in your stomach.
Your balls would be.
If you put it on the floor and you put your ball skin over top of it, if you draped it over it like a parachute,
you'd see how small my balls are inside that giant ball sack.
all the little veins.
Yeah.
And then you see a little wiener outline on the top of the balls, just resting.
I don't know. The bush might be so big that you can't see any light through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fat.
like the Amazon
It's called a fat pad, and it is big.
Wait, do you have? You a bush guy?
You got ball hair?
Oh yeah.
Like full bush, or do you trim it?
So ever since I started doing testosterone, my hair doesn't grow anymore down there.
Interesting.
So I haven't shaved it, but it's like it's decent. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not disgusting.
Okay, well that's.
Yeah.
I was like, well, there's no way that's true.
Yeah.
With those balls? Dude is making Swiss cheese.
Just throwing him over his shoulder to trim.
I do have. All right.
You're going to say you do have ball cheese?
No.
I do have a yeast infection. Manscaped.
Brought to you by Bic.
Yeah, no. Are you guys bush people or no?
I don't have a preference.
Like on a woman?
Well, or whatever you're into.
Because, dude, bush, for sure.
I want it to be a man.
I don't want to see the root, okay? I just want to
want to feel it.
I want her. Forget it. God damn it.
Matt's giving up on even jokes on the podcast. Yeah.
I do like a little bit of hair.
Really?
I prefer like a little bit of hair, but I don't have like a.
When you say a
I
little
say
bit,
prefer. I not prefer, but
don't mind.
I don't mind a little bit of hair.
When you say a little bit, do you just mean like
a landing
everything hasn't been shaved in like 3 days, or do you mean like hairy landing strip? Like
it hasn't been
pubic
shaved in a couple days.
There is something hot about like a 3-day post shave.
Yeah.
And you know why I think that is?
There's a little stink to it too.
I didn't say 3-day post shower.
3 days post shave.
Right after a run.
But also,
yeah, I was just gonna say 3 days post.
But also, while we're on the topic, I do prefer like not freshly showered.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, I don't want I don't want to go down on you and taste fucking soap. I want it to smell like a vagina.
Yeah, I like a little stink if we're doing doggy. I want a waft, a little something.
Yeah, but I can't. I won't call
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, I won't call
Why?
it stink because it's like just smells like vagina. Like vagina smells good. My dick gets hard when I smell vagina.
Yeah, for sure.
As it should.
Yeah, but a waft when you're hitting it from the back, that's not.
Well, I'm just using words to you know.
I understand what you're saying, which
I'm
is
a
why
poet.
there's a reason I'm not jumping on the bandwagon with Eric to shit on you right now because I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get it. Because
what I mean is when you say not freshly showered, I mean like worked all day.
Yeah. I don't think anyone minds that.
And they may have taken a
shit. Go to the
shit.
gym and then sit on my face.
Yes, 100%.
I'll clean you.
I love licking armpits too. Like it's
Okay. I'm off.
I don't mind that. It's
I'm
gotta
off
have a
the
little.
boat. I've been voted off the island.
I'm at the dock.
I'm at. The,
I mean, I'm still looking back. Like one foot is in the boat, one foot's on the dock, and I am looking, going, well, no.
Oh my god.
No.
That might be the hardest I've laughed on this podcast. I'm on the dock.
Eric's on the dock doing missionary.
I'm thinking, though, there are thoughts in my head where I'm like, it bothers me that I get it. But I did, I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I just don't think, you know what? If my wife, because my wife shaves her arm, it's not like a hairy arm, but like my wife shaves her. So like if my wife was super into it, she was like, if that got her going, fucking not a thing I wouldn't do.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
but that's not.
Yeah, I'm very happy my wife isn't a feet lady. Like she likes her feet licked or some shit like that. Because I'm not a feet guy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm not a feet guy.
But if my wife said do it,
But
I'd
I'm
gobble
on the
them
dock.
toes, baby. Dude,
Yeah, but
I know that I hit it out of the park. I'll do everything she asks.
Yeah, but will she do everything you ask?
Hasn't said no yet.
That's fair. That's fair. What?
Does yours?
You're lucky I fuck you.
Pretty much. That's the
For the sake of your marriage, don't answer.
The answer is no. But no, it's things we've talked about it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Shitting on your chest. What?
No, I do.
Stanley steamer.
I do like my butthole.
Latex bodysuit.
I do like my butthole licked, and my wife was like, wants no part of that.
Well, yeah.
Well, not now. Not now.
Yeah. Toilet paper doesn't want any part of it. Fucking the brawny guy ran away.
He has the most disgusting butthole in the world. Toilet paper doesn't want him. Bidets break when they see him.
He is the scariest butthole in the world.
The brawny guy's just cowering in a corner, shaking. Like,
No,
I've chopped down so many trees.
those bears have PTSD. Charlotte,
Baby, we can't clean up everything.
If dude wipes can't get it done.
But I was asking the Bush thing just about because I wanted to see if it was like a generational thing. Because like my whole young the time I started having sex on was all clean shaven.
Yeah, it was all smooth by then.
All porn was clean shaven.
Of course, yeah.
So.
Well, I think it's come back around.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I'm
starting
not
to.
In Austin, it is.
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, I'm saying take that out.
Don't take that out. It's fine.
Leave that in.
That's hilarious.
Also, he's not wrong. There's this grassroots campaign to grow roots back right now. Okay, I'm seeing it all over the place.
But it's so funny that he's like, "Oh no, all these chicks I'm fucking." Chill, dog. No, but yeah, because I don't know. Because I think stuff like that is generational.
Well, I'm actually I don't mind it. Dude, there's sometimes where I think it's super hot. And then other times, I think there's just different sexual moods. Where
for
sometimes
sure.
you find other things attractive, and then you're like, eh.
Well,
yeah, for sure. It changes over time, for sure.
So also, ass or tits?
I'm an ass guy.
Ass for sure.
But my wife has a fantastic pair of boobs and got me really into boobs. Like before her, obviously I like boobs, but it's like I much prefer a big fat ass.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but
because
my wife has both, so it's perfect. But
I was always an ass guy, but I feel like
great body, Jen.
I feel like being an ass guy wasn't as popular of a thing in early 2000s, late 90s.
Well, so in the 90s, they were
that's when it started.
They all had no ass. That's why
J-Lo
J-Lo got
that.
so big.
It was before. It was the 80s.
No, it was the 90s. Look
Was
at
it
everybody
90s?
on the Friends.
Look
it
at
was all those
Friends.
white women. No ass at all.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was why like Shakira and those girls, they were like the only ones with it. J-Lo, like they were the ones that kind of started that movement, I think. But like I was always an ass guy.
It also started with squats when squats became mainstream for women to do instead of fucking those like step classes.
But I feel like squats, I could be wrong, but I feel like squats got popular in like 2015 for chicks.
Yeah.
But what I meant was working out, like actually working out, not just doing like step classes.
Yeah, not like the old leotard VHS tapes.
But I feel like chicks got into that in like 2015.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But no, they got into it before that, but it became super popular.
Yeah.
Like,
they all started figuring out they could make money by having a fat ass on Instagram. They're nice.
But then it almost got too far over where now they do all these dumb exercises that don't actually work out your ass.
Yeah.
And it's like
now there's a whole industry around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm into a nice ass. I'm not into BBLs.
No.
No, that's horrible.
I'm not into fake asses. I'm fine with fake tits. Doesn't bother me at all.
I've never touched a fake tit. Have you guys been with a woman with fake boobs?
Strip club?
You've been to strip clubs?
Once.
Really?
And they did not have. I don't want to talk about this.
That's okay. We don't have to talk about it.
That's fine.
Actually, let's move on.
Yeah, say if you're saying I don't want to get into this, run.
No, I've never touched a fake boob.
Yeah. I am a real all natural body guy.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I mean, dude, if my wife's made comments that she wants to get fake boobs sometimes, at some point.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I don't care. It's not like
I'd be like, just don't make them too big, right?
Yeah, well, I don't think she wouldn't want it. She's already got a bad back, so she can't. But
I was gonna
a bad back and then my hips.
My hip, dude, would be such a terrible. Yeah, but it's not like it. But I do like I like the like that like like a little bit of softness. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Say no. Like I don't know. I don't think this is too much to say on a pod, but like, because my wife has great tits, but she has said stuff about like, after we have kids, I'll probably get a boob job, and I'm like, cool. Like that's totally fine with me, just to get everything.
She's already got like pretty big, like they're like D's, right?
Yeah, I mean they're pretty close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know because I've never looked at your wife's face. So.
Pervert. Yeah, no, but yeah.
Watch that, Jen.
Yeah. I know we're not going for the Super Bowl this year.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no, I think that's just a fine whatever. Like,
Yeah.
You notice things. I don't think that's a problem.
No, you showed me. Like you've been like, hey, look at my wife's boobs.
Stop it. That's never
now
happened.
he's trying to get Eric in trouble. He's like, no, you sent me that picture the other day, right? The one where you had to go into the deleted folder. And
yeah.
She was sleeping. That was creepy.
Yeah. That's why he got so hard. Yeah.
I'm a voyeur.
No, but what were you saying? I'm not trying to fuck with you.
No, you
I
saying
really
what
don't.
were you like? How did we get on this topic?
Yeah, but no. What were you saying? What was the last thing you just said? Because you were talking about your wife said she wanted to get implants.
Yeah. Like my wife said, like, after we like have kids and stuff, I'd probably go and get fake boobs. And I'm like, great.
You know what she doesn't realize is that once you have kids, your boobs will get bigger.
Yeah, but they don't stay that way.
No,
yeah. Say, and then I think, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, we don't have
some
kids,
do, some
like,
don't. I know where you're going.
Yeah, and then like also if you breastfeed, I've heard then
they get huge. Yeah, when they breastfeed.
Yeah, but then after
they
quit,
deflate.
Yeah,
but not necessarily.
But then they get back to normal size.
Yeah, so like my wife, dude. First of all, insane. My wife had a baby. 3 days later, she looked like she does now.
That's
I mean, she
wild.
bounced back. So it was insane. I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But her boobs, like, they were fucking. First, for a while, it felt like I was fucking somebody new. It was insane. I was like, what is this? This is nuts.
I've never come harder in my life.
I was like, put those on my face. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And then after she quit breastfeeding, she was worried about that. Yeah. And then they just went back to basically the exact same way they were before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't have to sag or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it just gotta depend.
It was fun though when they were huge. Like mine. Yeah.
Well, but you have to realize your wife's always had boobs, right?
Yeah.
Mine didn't.
Yeah.
And then they were just there. I was like, yo.
We would
bonus points.
Also, their nipples get so fucking massive.
Yeah, they do get big.
My wife's nipples were like fucking this big. We would laugh so much about
this
them.
might feel like something that once again.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, okay, also, I don't think Jen's going to see any of it because
she would never.
She's not going to stoop to the level of watching our podcast.
Not like all of our super cool fans.
Unless Chelsea says something to her. I didn't know you had big nipples.
Hey, girl.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
My wife said that the other day.
Next time I see your wife, I'm just going to be like, that's crazy. And then she's like, what? I'm like, I can't even see those crazy nipples through your shirt. Tim, you must tell me where you buy your bras.
Heavens, gee.
I need to buy myself some.
Same.
Do we have like a would you rather? Do you have any of those pulled up, JP?
Oh, I think
we have one?
I don't know if I have a would you rather, but I do think I wrote down. I think I had another topic that I wanted to bring up while we were on the pod.
Cool. Are we going to name states for 30 minutes again?
Hey, that was just a call in New York girl. So, oh, okay. Here's one that I feel like you guys have probably also experienced. I go and me and the wife, we moved out of our apartment about a year or so ago now. You close out all your bills, get everything moved over, go over to the next thing. So for about the last 8 or so months, I've been getting these what seem like, or I assumed, were scam text messages, right? Of like, oh, you owe this propane company money. And I was like, oh, I closed all that out. This is probably just like one of those scam texts, like you get those. And I was like, oh, I probably just like got hit on something and now it's going and like trying to send me these scam messages. Well, finally, I got an email the other day. It was real. I actually owed this fucking propane company that we used our old apartment. I had never paid the last bill. So for like 10 months, I was technically dodging bill collectors. And I just didn't know it. I was just being like, another scam text messages, delete, report to junk. And then finally I called them the other day because I like got this email from them. And I was like, oh, you've been turning collections. And I was like, that email feels pretty real. So I called them and they were like, yeah, you never paid us the like $60 you owe us. And I was like, oh, can I just pay that? And they're like, yeah. So I just paid them the $60 and it was whatever. But I was like, that's very funny to me. The idea that they were like, they turned it into collections and now there was like a company being like, we need $60 from you. Like,
yeah, I have a similar one from T-Mobile.
Oh, okay.
I bought a hotspot.
Yeah.
I bought like on their business name.
Yeah.
And I just forgot to like set up the account. And then I just never used it.
Yeah.
So apparently I owed that first month.
Yeah.
And that was like 4 years ago. And I just recently got something. Recently, the last 6 months, they've been sending me fucking like $40 or $50.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I was like, it's such a.
Now it's on my credit. It's on my credit report.
Oh, really?
Which is so annoying. $50 is on my credit report.
Yep.
Yeah. See, that feels like a silly amount.
Well, now I'm not paying it because it's on my credit report. I'll just wait till it falls off.
Yeah, because even if you pay it, it doesn't come off.
No.
Yeah. What is it? 7 years?
Yep.
Yeah. After 7 years, then
also,
it goes away.
One thing I hate about the iPhone is I don't know what the point of it is to have the report scam if it's going to keep fucking coming back.
Yeah. Say it doesn't change anything. Yeah.
Even legit scams.
Yeah.
Does not do anything. Why are we reporting? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like you got a good one over here.
You know how you know it's real?
Whenever a guy shows up at your house and goes, "Is Brent Bradley here?"
When you're walking up the street and you see your wife talking to a cop at the door.
Oh, Jesus
And
Christ.
you're like, well, that's probably for me.
How do think my wife's been doing anything heinous, so that's probably my fault.
And I was like, and I see my wife waving at me, and I'm like,
did you think about like,
for
should I
me.
just walk the other way?
I thought about being funny and just taking off, just running. I was like, this would be hilarious right now.
Do you know how funny it'd be if you just walked by and you go, "How'd you go, neighbor?"
Hey!
I'm just pretending, going and knocking on the neighbor's door. Can I come in here real quick?
So it was a constable. They were serving me papers that this place was going to take me to small claims court to get their fucking $150 or whatever I owed them was. I can't even remember what the bill was. I just remember being
crazy.
like,
Well, like a restaurant?
no, it was like a like you. It was like
it
was
some service or
probably
something.
a medical bill is probably what it was.
Dude.
And yeah, dude, I was like, oh fuck, am I going to jail right now? I'm like walking up and I'm like, is there a ticket I didn't pay? Is this a warrant? I was like, that's crazy.
Dude, I have that fear all the time of just having like an outstanding like seatbelt ticket or so. Like seatbelt tickets in Missouri are $10. So
Yeah, because they don't care.
yeah, so it's like it's such a minute thing. And I got some tickets in Missouri before I moved down here, and I'm always like, I got all those taken care of. But then every time I've gotten pulled over, I'm always like, what if?
I'm the same thing. Like driving, we were driving to South Carolina at one point, and I got a ticket, and the ticket was like $400 because I was speeding down like a major highway.
Yeah.
And I forgot to pay it.
Oh.
Yeah, I eventually did, but it's like I've done that 3 or 4 times, where it's like I forget to pay it. I'm like, I don't even know if I paid it.
Yeah.
Because we moved. So it's like, I don't know if I actually paid it or not.
Yeah.
And I'm worried to like drive to Florida. Because then like.
You're going to go to jail.
Yeah. And the ticket's now going to be, the $300 ticket's going to be.
$1,000
at least.
or more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude,
and then you got to pay to get the car. The car's going to get towed.
Yeah.
With the kid, you know. Well, they're not with the kids, but yeah.
They take my family. Now someone else is fucking my wife. No, dude, I remember a dude telling me a story that he got, whatever, like a minor infraction cod ticket. He got a court summons, and then he said he put it up on his fridge and then just forgot about it. And then like a year and a half later, he like got stopped for something again, minor, and they're like, "You have a outstanding warrant for your arrest." And he's like, "What the fuck?" So they like take him in. They're like, "Yeah, you like didn't pay like a headlight ticket or something like that." And he said that whenever he went into the courthouse, the judge was like, "How do you plead?" And he goes, "Stupid, Your Honor." He said that the judge was like, "That's fair, explain." And he's like, "I remember getting it. I remember setting it on top of my fridge. That's on me." And the judge was like, "Good enough." And just never mind. Pay your court fee of like $15 and see you later.
That's awesome.
And I was like, that's fucking dope, dude.
So I have another fun story.
Yeah.
When I was still living in Omaha, I had to drive down here all the time to see my daughter.
Yeah.
And I was always booking it because it's such a long drive.
Yeah.
And on 35 is such a straight stretch. And I was going through Oklahoma. And I was going pretty fast. I was in the left lane.
Mm-hmm.
And I came up on a cop. And I was going fast. I was like, fuck. So I just started slowing down. And then I pulled behind him. And then I just took the exit, right? Just exited off. He kept going straight. I was like, that's fine. And then I got up there. I got back on. I just went to the next light. I jumped back on the interstate.
Yeah.
And he's still somehow behind me. So
He's
he
like,
pulls
I know
me
this
over immediately.
Yeah.
Right? He pulls me over. And I like shut my fucking car off and put my keys on the dash. And it's hot as fuck. It's like 95 out. And I got my windows rolled down. He walks up and he was like, "Hey, man." He was like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm heading down to Austin to see my daughter." And he goes, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, you came up on me a little fast back there, and then you took that exit, and now you're back on the road."
Dude, whenever cops like give you the breakdown, it's so funny. And you're like, yeah.
And then I looked at him and I was like, yeah. And he goes, why? And I was like, well, and I was impressed with myself for thinking on my feet like this.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I took the exit because I was hungry. I wanted to go to the gas station. And I got down there and I noticed that it was a fucking Shell gas station and they don't have good food.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get back on. I'm going to go to the next fucking truck stop and get food there. And he goes, okay. And I was like,
he was also impressed.
Yeah,
He's like,
I go, I don't have drugs. But I did. I was really hoping he wouldn't call me on that. I had my weed pen in my pocket. And he goes, hey, man. He was like, okay. He was like, you were speeding a little bit back there. I'm going to run your license. I'm going to run your registration, and I'll let you get on your way.
yeah.
He goes, and I'm fucking sweating because it's 95. It's hot as balls already, right? And he goes, if you want to just hop in the front seat of my truck and like just hang out with me in the air conditioning while I run this, like he was like, you're more than welcome to. And I was like, God, love the privilege there. Okay. Yeah. I was like, he invited me in the truck.
Yeah,
okay.
That's hilarious. Also, the front seat.
Yeah.
If it was all right.
So I did also I just worked in a conversation that I was like, oh, how's your shift going? Like when he was asking, I was like, oh yeah, dude, I used to be a medic. So I always throw that out there immediately.
Oh yeah.
Because usually you get a little grace.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting in the truck and dude, we're fucking BSing like we're old buddies. We're just fucking like bouncing bits like shit back and forth. He's talking to the radio. He's like, I just gotta wait for him to run your shit, and it comes back. She's like, registration, insurance checks out, and he's like, okay. And we're still talking, and she goes, no driver's license suspended.
No.
And I went. I just looked at him, like, because I was looking for it. She goes, license suspended, and I went. I didn't know. I was like, what? I was like, can you have her run it again? And he was like, it's not gonna probably change. And I was like, I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
Why my license would be suspended. I was like, can you figure it out? I was like, is there a way that you can figure that out? And he like radios back. He was like, can you look at the suspension? I was like, fuck, oh no. And so lady comes back and she was like, some about out of state non-payment, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And when she said that, I was like, oh fuck, I got a speeding ticket in Nebraska. And I forgot to pay it. So then they sent a letter to Texas and said, this guy didn't pay his traffic ticket.
Yeah.
Suspend his license. So they did.
I didn't know they could do that.
Didn't tell me. I had no idea. So now I'm sitting in the front of a cop car, apparently already committing a crime. Weed pen in my pocket. I was like, oh, if he takes me to jail right now, I'm getting possession too.
Yeah. And you're in Oklahoma.
Yeah, and when I look at him, I was like, so do I just go to jail now? And like I just said that. I was like, do I go to jail now? Like what happens? I was like, I didn't know. I'm driving to Austin. Like I can take care of it, but like what do I do? I was like, how do I get home? And he goes, I don't give a fuck. This cop's so cool. He goes, dude, go. He's like, make sure you get it taken care of. He was like, I don't care. He was like, don't get pulled over in Texas. They'll care.
Yeah.
He was like, it's not an Oklahoma problem. And I was like, oh, sweet. Okay. And then I got in my car and I drove slowly all the way to Austin.
Yeah. Dude, whenever we first moved down here, me and the wife were still planning our wedding. So we were going home back to Missouri a lot. And one of the first couple times we were going home to Missouri, we were going home for somebody else's wedding. So we had car packed full of shit, all this stuff, everything. We get pulled over at like 2 o'clock in the morning in some podunk town in Oklahoma. And I was like, motherfucker. And it was kind of one of those like speed trap-ish sort of thing. Where it was like 75, 55, like you're coming into a town.
Yeah.
So I was just like, fuck, whatever. I see him. He instantly turns on the lights. I just pull over and wait for him to get there. And he comes walking up and he's like, hey, what are you doing here? And we still had Missouri driver's licenses, Missouri plates. And we were going to Missouri and he's like, what are you doing? And I was like, we're going back home to see family, and we're living in Texas now. And he's like, how long you been living in Texas? I was like, we just moved there. That was a lie, of course, because we hadn't updated any of our shit because COVID stuff was still kind of going on.
Yeah, it would take 8 months at least to get your license.
Dude, whenever I put in my appointment with the DMV, it was 9 months out. So I was like, we just moved down there. We're trying to get everything changed over, but we haven't yet. We just moved down there earlier this month. And he's like, okay, cool. He's like, do you got any warrants? And I was like, not that I'm aware of. And he just kind of laughs. He's like, all right, whatever. And but he kind of pressed it. What he was like, he's like, all right, so you're going to Missouri? And I was like, yeah. He's like, so you live in Missouri? I was like, no, we live in Texas. And he's like, but you haven't updated your license? And I was like, no, we just moved there a month ago. And he's like, all right, whatever.
Do you need to go back and watch your body cam footage? Yeah. You've asked me all these.
Yeah. So he goes back, and we're sitting there, and because it was so late, my wife was asleep whenever we got pulled over. So she just kind of wakes up, and there's flashing lights behind us, and she goes, what the fuck is going on? I go, we're getting pulled over. Chill the fuck out.
I killed a guy. I ran over a cyclist.
It was a hit and run. You don't know shit, all right? But he comes back up to the window, and he goes, hey, you don't got a warrant, right? And I go, no, not that I'm aware of. And he goes, all right, well, our system's down, so you guys have a good night. I was like, what?
So have you guys ever been to a Marine graduation before, from a buddy?
No.
So we went down for my cousin's Marine graduation.
Yeah.
Which is in South Carolina, outside of the base, complete shithole.
Yeah.
Small town garbage. So we were staying in a hotel. Me, my buddy Joe came, and our friend Vanessa came. We got drunk.
Yeah.
One night, finished a bit. We had We only had a 12-pack, and we finished them. We finished them too soon, and we're like, we need to go get more. What?
Nothing. Keep going.
We need to go get more.
Yeah.
I'm drunk at this point. Yeah. I think we had a bottle of something. We took shots. I was driving. It was my parents' van.
Allegedly.
My parents' van. And we went to go drive around to look for food and alcohol.
Yeah.
I went through a red light, and a cop pulled me over.
Yeah.
And then I went down a side block, and it was pitch black.
Yeah.
And because I was drunk, I was trying to be silly. I was also driving.
Silly boy.
The cop pulled us over, and I was like, I was starting to freak out. I was like, we're going to go to fucking jail in shitty South Carolina.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to try to make this guy laugh. And what I did was
he got up to the window, I drove forward a little bit.
No, I stuck both my hands. So I opened my windows, turned the car off, and then I stuck both hands out the window and did this. and I yelled out, "Where's their food?" And he got to the car. He was very serious, by the way.
Which is the drunkest thing to yell out of a window in the middle of the night. Where's food at?
He was super not happy.
I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
No, and then he's like, yeah, what's happening? You went through that red light. And I was like, yeah, it turned red too fast. I thought it was going to be longer, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, what are you doing? Well, first of all, that's the first thing he said when I was fucking doing fucking twinkle toes with my hands. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, no, I just wanted you to be able to see my hands,
It's just a silly little boy.
Yeah. And then he's like, what do you do? I was like, oh, we're looking for food. And I was like, hey, where's there food to... He saw two fat boys, and he was like, that's clearly what they're doing. I was like, where can I find food at this time? And then he was like, what is that well-known Waffle House? He's like, oh, yeah.
What is that well-known Waffle House place? Oh, Waffle House.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, Waffle. So that was one of 3 times, no, probably more than that I got pulled over drunk, and I somehow got out of it. Yeah. I have no idea why I got out of it. I was clearly fucking drunk.
Yeah. Dude, I have a buddy back home that got breathalyzed while drunk, and it read up zeros.
No way.
Yeah.
Maybe Maybe your boy was pretending to be drunk.
No. No.
He's like, I poured the beer bottle.
Yeah, no, because like.
Maybe there was water in that bottle of vodka.
One of our other buddies drove past him and was like, fuck, he's going to jail tonight. I'm going to have to go bail him out. And then they were like going to the same place. And then he pulled up later and he's like, "What? How the fuck did you get here?" And he goes, "I don't know. I got out. He breathalyzed me. It came up zeros." And they were fucking hammered.
Yeah, but still, they still you will usually charge her with like reckless driving or something.
Nope. Well, because they pulled him over for like hey, you took a wide turn.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but that's still fair enough. But
Yeah.
So they were like, hey, you took kind of a wide turn back there or whatever. And he was like, I don't know. I'm just used to pulling trailers. Because, like, that's kind of a go-to Midwestern line. You're like, I'm just used to having a trailer on back of this rig, brother, you know? But, yeah, he's like, dude, it was the scariest thing ever. He's like, because I was like, I know I'm drunk. I'm going to jail. He's like, and then he's like, all right, blow in this. And the guy's like, okay. He's like, fine, whatever. Like, I'm just going to take it. He's like, and then I blew it. And the guy goes, all right, yeah, all zeros, good enough. You have a safe night. And he's like, whoa.
He's really?
Really? I'm hammered.
Yeah, one time I was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And we were going to our friend's house. No, we actually left to get food, go get more beer.
Yeah. My
buddy was driving my car, which, by the way, it was a 91 Honda Accord that didn't have taillights. The windows wouldn't roll up, and I think one of the...
They weren't there. They just won't roll up.
And so I'm sitting behind him. He's driving, and then my cousin is next to him in the passenger seat, passed out because he's fucking hammered.
Yeah.
He would get blacked out and just, like, rock.
Yeah.
He's like one of those fucking guys. Yeah. And we get pulled over on the block of the house we're going to. Like it's like 20-foot walk.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, we were like, he pulled over and the guy was like, my buddy Sean was like, yeah, the house is right there. That's where we're going.
Yeah.
And we were obviously drunk. And my buddy, the cop was arguing. They argued for like 5 minutes because my buddy pulled out his military ID and the cop was like, that's not real. My buddy just got home from Iraq. Sean just got home from Iraq, and this cop is like, that's not a real fucking ID.
Yeah.
And Sean, like, started to flip out.
Yeah.
And they argued back and forth for 5
minutes. Oh, yeah, PTSD!
Yeah. They argued for like 5 minutes.
I'll take your gun and shoot myself right
now. And what happened, the way he got out of it was he was like, yeah, they're drunk.
And
that's why I'm driving his car now. Yeah. We're trying to go here. And we're staying there tonight. And then also I'm in the Army. I just got home from Iraq.
Yeah.
And that cop was such a jerk off.
Oh, dude.
But he wound up, letting us go.
Yeah.
But he gave me one of those tickets. They haven't been, I don't know if they have them where you guys are from, where you have to get the light fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The fix-it tickets, yeah. So I got like 4 of those. But yeah.
Dude, so... kind of on your story and yours, there was a night where I was just fucking plastered, and then I wanted to go to a house party.
Yeah,
and I'm just like flying down this side street, and there's like a hill, right? And I come up over this hill doing 20 over the speed limit, right? And there's a church, and there's a cop sitting in the parking lot. And I fly over this hill. And
do you go airborne too? Are you airborne?
It was close, and it was cherries flipped on immediately, and I was like, fuck. I was hammered. I was like, I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, I slammed on my brakes and I pulled over immediately, right?
Yeah.
So like, he lit me and I pulled over and we were like even with each other. Yeah. He was in the parking lot. And I'm just sitting there going, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. And then he doesn't pull out and he shuts his lights off. And I was like, he was warning me to slow down.
Yeah.
And because I pulled over immediately, he was like, cool, point proven. Yeah. Lights back on, lights off. And I was like, no way I got out of that.
Dude, sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Dude, I remember whenever I was in high school, I had just gotten my first motorcycle. And me and one of my buddies, he was in his truck. And we were out like kind of racing around, but like not really kind of thing. And dude, we came around a fucking corner going out to my buddy's house. and he lived like a little bit outside of town, and this cop came up, and I was probably doing like 70 and a 45 kind of thing. Like, it was one of those that it was like, fuck me. And he literally threw his lights on, and I was like, fuck it. I just downshifted, and I was like, let's go. Well, my buddy was behind me.
You mean like you took off?
Yeah, I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, we're on a fucking, regular 1 lane each way. There's no turnarounds. He's going to have to go all the way down the road, turn around, come back. Like, I'll be able to be away. So I was like, fuck it. So I was downshifted and took the fuck off. My buddy was behind me, and he was probably also cruising quite a bit over, but he was in an old pickup truck. So it was like, well, whatever. And so I like saw the cop, and then I was like, all right. So we got to his house, and I just pulled in and just dove into his dad's garage. And I was like, shut the door, shut the door. My buddy pulled up, and I was like, yo, is that cop coming? And he's like, no, he literally turned his lights on. You took off, and he turned his lights back on. And I was like, whoo.
Dude, the first time, talking about getting your first motorcycle, the first time I ever drove drunk.
Yeah.
So my buddy and I are at my house. It was like only the second time I ever got drunk. We're at my house, and my parents were gone, and we're drinking Everclear and Powerade.
Oh.
Purple Powerade. I still can't drink Purple Powerade. And we were playing Madden together.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, we know we're drunk when we can't make field goals anymore because they were so easy to make. And we'd been drinking for a couple hours, and no joke, I missed a field goal, and I was like, ha, fuck. And my phone rings. And I pick it up, and it's my mom. And she goes, hey, you remember that motorcycle you wanted to buy? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, well, we've decided we're going to let you hop in the truck, drive over to Green so we can load it in and take it home. And I was like, okay, I'm over at Will's house, so I got to do a bunch of shit before I can make it, like before I leave. She's like, okay, we're going to head that way. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So we fly up to the bowling alley, which is the only place in town that has food.
Yeah.
And I smash like 2 burgers and a basket of fries, and I'm just like, fuck. I get in the truck, I'm driving like 45 miles an hour, fucking 20 miles to pick up a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I get there, and luckily my dad was like, he put it in the back of the truck. He's like, I don't want you driving the truck with that in the back of it. I'll drive home. And I was like, fucking awesome. Can I sleep in the back?
Cool.
I was like, I'm going to lay in the back seat. And he was like, why? I was like, I'm tired.
I'm really sleepy, and I smell like Everclear.
Yeah. And you know what? To this day, my parents didn't know that. So, sorry, Mom.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Dude. Oh, and then, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell one more quick story.
Yeah.
You were talking about getting pulled over on the way to Missouri.
Yeah.
I was moving to Omaha from Denver for work.
Yeah.
And I was moving to stay in a hotel for like 2 months before my wife was going to move. So I stayed in a hotel. Yeah. I'm on the way, and I get pulled over. This fucking state trooper pulls me over for not having my headlights on yet. And it's like 5 in the afternoon. Dude, it's barely dusk, right?
Yeah.
It is winter, but it's like barely dusk.
Yeah.
Like it's bright. And he comes up, and dude, I've got Texas license plates, right? A Texas driver's license. And the guy's like, hey, what's going on? I was like, oh, yeah, I'm moving from Colorado to Omaha because there's just clothes in the backseat. I didn't pack anything. I just threw it in my car. So it's just I look homeless. And I've got a bunch of weed back there. Like, dude, a lot of gummies and shit. And I was like, I'm moving to Omaha for work. And he's like, okay. So you live in Colorado right now? I was like, yeah, but I'm moving to Omaha. And he goes, you have a Texas driver's license?
Well, here's the thing.
And Texas plates? And I was like, yeah. And I just left it at that. And he's like, why? And I was like, oh, well, my daughter lives in Texas. I'm divorced. So I keep an address down there because I'm down there about 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And I live with my wife up here. I was like, so I travel back and forth all the time. And which is totally legal.
Look it up. It's in the rule book.
I didn't say that part, but I was like, I know that that's legal.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, okay. And then he comes back and he's like, where are you going to work? And he's like asking all these questions. And I was like, if he makes me get out and searches my car, I'm going to jail. I'm in Nebraska. This is a trooper.
Yeah.
And finally he's like, okay, let me go back and blah, blah, blah. And then I look in the rear view mirror and I see another guy in there. And I'm like, fuck, because the guy was young.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, he's training.
Yeah.
That's an FTO. He's giving me a ticket.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Because I can hear the conversation. Well, you got to learn how to write it up. Give him the ticket.
Yep.
So he gives me a fucking no lights ticket, but I also didn't go to jail. So.
Yeah. Also in Missouri, because it's a farm state, you had an hour post or pre dark to still not have lights. Because old tractors don't have lights on them.
Oh, yeah.
So they had a clause that like you would still get pulled over for it, but you could go and be like, it's within 1 hour of dark. It was like a loophole.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did you guys? So I don't know. I must have driven drunk a million times and never, like,
allegedly.
Mostly, other than like 2 or 3 times, never got pulled over.
Yeah.
I lucked out so much.
Yeah.
It's like the worst drunk I've never got. Not a cop in sight.
Yeah.
But I have this one story.
That's cops for you. Never around when you need them.
If I was black, it would have been a different story. But
55 minutes.
I know.
That's impressive.
Well, you said the over under 20.
Yeah,
you said 20.
30. I
so.
said 30.
All right, so.
But still.
But yeah, my cousin calls me. My older cousin Jimmy. He I shouldn't be saying his name, but it's fine. He calls me and he's like, "Hey, I'm at this bar in Bay Ridge, which is about a 30-minute drive, 20-minute drive in Brooklyn from where I was." He's like, "Yeah, come hang out." I go there. I'm already hammered. I go there. I drive there. I go to the first bar and he's not there. And I was like, "What is he doing?" And then I call him. He's like, "Oh no, we went on to go to a different bar." And so I'm pissed off, obviously. I get in my car and I accidentally hit the gas in reverse and smash into the car behind me. And then going forward, smash into the car in front of me.
Jesus Christ.
Then I pull out.
I run.
I take off. I 100% take off. I go to the next bar.
And this was 15 plus years ago.
Oh, yeah. I was like 22. Yeah, I'm 38 now. So
I'm 2022.
So I go to the next bar, and he's not there. So,
he's like, somebody just hit my car in front of the other bar.
But also, I didn't park in a parking spot, so I double parked because I was like, he might be fucking. He's obviously fucking with me. I'm gonna go in and check it out.
Yeah.
Also, the people were complete assholes at both bars. I was like, "Yeah, is Jimmy here?" And like, "Who the fuck is Jimmy?" Like, my cousin. Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
But anyway, so I go to the second bar. He's not there. Even more pissed off. For some reason, I decide to go in reverse on a one-way street. Smash into another car, go in reverse, and then I try to like straight, I put it in drive immediately, and I go to drive straight. Didn't work. I
hit another car?
Yeah, I sideswiped another car.
Way.
Somehow got back to the neighborhood and continued drinking. Not one cop inside. I don't know how the fuck I made it.
And this is back when they didn't have cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
There was cameras.
I think that's a felony hit and run. But anyways, we gotta vote for the and we gotta wrap this cookie up.
Allegedly. But
ain't nothing alleged with you.
Yeah.
What?
Huh?
I'm the
I said ain't nothing alleged.
I saw you
you
look at me. I saw you do the eyes to me.
Yeah.
Why would I be the
Your racist joke that didn't land?
No, it did land. It wasn't really. It landed with Brent because he was like, "I'm impressed." It was more of
I was impressed with how long it took.
Yeah, I wasn't saying
impressed with the joke.
I wasn't saying it to be funny. I was saying it to show Brent that I was able to hold off.
You could have just not done it at all. That'd have been more better proof.
All right. Well, it's Matt. I've been Eric.
I'm Brent Bradley.
It's not Matt.
And that's Matt Butera.
Yeah.
None of us have anything coming up soon.
And we are running the clock down to the final shot clock here, and we will see you guys next week.